I'm Barry Lewis, filling in for Tracy Baxter with today's edition of Record Newswatch. The chairman and CEO of the Metropolitan Transportation Authority told board members Monday that the agency will not wait for the completion of investigations and reviews of the December 1st fatal derailment before making changes to equipment and procedures that enhance safety. MTA President Tom Pendergrass said, "We will not shirk our responsibility." At a meeting of the MTA's Metro North Committee, MTA and Metro North officials used their first meeting with board members since the derailment to detail what steps the railroad has taken so far and the timetable for taking others. The information session will be repeated on Wednesday. That's when the MTA board meets to adopt the 2014 budget. Meanwhile, on Sunday, the Blooming Grove United Church of Christ Classic Choral Society and Orchestra performed during the 54th annual winter concert, which was dedicated to Donna Smith, who was killed in the train derailment. Linda Smith, her sister, attended the concert in memory. Both Donna and Linda were members of the choir. Sullivan County Sheriff's officers have charged 37-year-old John E. Melonis Jr. with menacing and firing a weapon after a standoff with deputies. Corporal Blake Starner and Deputy Rich Morgan responded Wednesday morning to reports of shots fired at a Route 52 address in Lake Huntington. A witness directed them to an apartment where they saw several spent shotgun shells on the ground and porch. As Starner approached the front door, he saw the muzzle of a gun poking through the blinds of the door window. Morgan, who was checking the side of the house, slipped on ice heading to the front porch. Melonis came out, pointing the shotgun at Morgan. After a brief standoff, the suspect dropped his weapon and was arrested. Melonis was charged with menacing a police officer and unlawfully discharging a weapon within 500 feet of a dwelling, both felonies. Melonis was arraigned in Coshocton Court and held without bail pending further court action. Community residents are opening their hearts to help an Ulster County family left homeless after its trailer was destroyed by fire Saturday. The two-alarm blaze started at the home at the Nappy Mobile Home Park on State Route 55 in Napanoch shortly after 3 p.m. Neighbors came to the rescue of Anna Sims, who was disabled and was alone inside in the home when the fire broke out in the middle of the snowstorm. Firefighters found the family's German Shepherd Akita mix gasping for breath. Despite efforts to revive the dog, it died of an apparent smoke inhalation. Investigators said they believe the fire started in the living room, but the cause remains undetermined. Sims' husband, John, says the couple lost everything in the fire, including a mobility scooter that belonged to Anna. The Sims' 11-year-old grandson, who spends weekends with them, also lost many of his belongings in the blaze. Among those coming forward to help are the owners of the Hot Shots Bar and Restaurant in Cohonson, who have begun taking up a collection for the family. Those wishing to donate can contact Hot Shots on Facebook. When you wake up Tuesday morning, don't be surprised to see a fresh coating of snow with a few more inches to come. AccuWeather meteorologist Tom Kine says the storm won't bring a repeat of the headaches or hazards like the one over the weekend. He calls Tuesday's expected storm more of a nuisance that will leave us with fluffy, dry snow that's easy to move around. The good news is it's expected to end Tuesday afternoon before the evening commute gets into full gear, and it probably won't leave more than 2 or 3 inches anywhere in the region. The bad news is another storm is due to arrive on Friday. That'll be 3 storms at 3-day intervals. Kine says that's just a coincidence and not an indicator of any long-term trend or pattern for the weeks ahead. So expect 1 to 3 inches of snow Tuesday morning. It could bring some school delays or closings. Snow should end Tuesday by early afternoon. Wednesday it should be sunny, high around 32. Thursday is also dry and a little bit warmer. Stay on top of what's happening up to the minute here at Record Online and get all the news in detail when you pick up tomorrow's Times Herald Record. For Record Newswatch, I'm Barry Lewis.